Hi friends, welcome to another Drumset Fundamentals Quick Hits video. In this video, I'm going to talk about spicing up your ride cymbal playing in particular. The reason I'm doing this, I was playing some grooves in a previous video and a viewer commented that they'd like me to just explain a little bit more what I've been doing with my right hand on the ride cymbal, and I'd love to do that. This will build upon the video where we used 1 E and 2 E and, or 1 and a 2 and a, two new rhythms. We started with the pad and then brought it to the hi-hat. We're going to bring that to the ride cymbal. So we're going to take those rhythms and I'm going to give you a couple more rhythms that you can play on your ride cymbal for any groove that you know. So you could take any bass drum, snare drum pattern that you have, use this ride cymbal or these ride cymbal patterns to really fill out your playing, make it a little bit more exciting, add some textures, things like that. So let's get into it. Again, I'm Vince from theprodrummer.com. You can find me on my website, theprodrummer.com. Email me at vince@theprodrummer.com or on Instagram @theprodrummer. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. That really helps me out. And as always, if you have any questions or would like to see anything a little bit more, anything different explained, a little deeper dive, feel free. Drop a comment down below. Well, let's get into the video. Okay, guys, so let's get started with this little quick hit here. What we're going to do, you can see at the bottom of my screen right here, I've got our normal ride pattern that we play on the hi-hat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, which you've played quite a bit, which sounds like this. Under that, we can put our bass drum on and snare drum wherever we want. I'm not writing bass drum and snare drum in this one, guys, because we're focusing on our right-hand ride pattern. Or if you're a lefty, your left-hand ride pattern. Or if you're a righty playing open-handed, your left-hand ride pattern. Whatever your right hand, your ride hand is playing. Your ride hand, the hand that's playing the ride pattern. Okay, with bass drum and snare drum under it. 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, we've taken that to the ride cymbal. Sounds like so. Okay. I want to show you a couple different ride patterns with this. So what we're going to do, we're going to add in an extra note. In between 1 and the and of 1, we're going to add in an E, a 16th note. So the ride pattern will go from 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Notice where I wrote it, it's in the hi-hat spot, but I'm just going to save time. We're just going to play it on the ride. Here we go. Okay, so now we have this in the ride. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Let's play it with bass drum and snare drum underneath. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Okay, let's play it a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're utilizing that rebound, that bounce from the cymbal. Okay, as you get faster. All right, what we can also do is take that last note of each group, 1 E and, take the and play the and on the bell of the cymbal. So if you look at my camera overhead, you'll see me playing shoulder, or the shoulder of the cymbal, tip of the stick, shoulder of the cymbal, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. And to notate that on the page, all we need to do is put a circle around the note that we want to hit the bell, and that means hit the ride cymbal bell, like so. Now we have this. 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Let's do the same thing a little faster. 1, 2, 3. I'd just like to take a quick minute to thank you for watching this videos and some of the other videos that I've put out. If you find this content useful, helpful, or informational, please subscribe to this channel and share it with a friend. That helps me more than you could know. Seeing as how this is basically a brand new channel, I'm just starting to put up educational content. The more you like, the more you subscribe, and the more you comment down below, the more that will help me. Thank you so much. And as always, if you need any one-on-one instruction, feel free to reach out. Let's get back to the video. Make sense? Cool, let's go on to the next one. So now for the next pattern, we're going to do the same idea. I'll actually write it in the ride cymbal spot this time. And just so you know, I write the ride cymbal on the top line, the 5th line of the staff. Same X as the hi-hat, except it's moved down to the line, so it's a ride. So now, instead of playing 1 and 2 and or 1 E and or 1 E and we're going to play 1, not play the E, play and add a hit on so it will become 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it will look like this. Let me write it for you. So now we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay. I don't have repeat signs there, but we're repeating it just so you know. Let's play it with bass drum and snare drum under it. 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and little faster. 3 and 4 and on the hi-hat. Cool. Let's do one more thing with it. Let's add in a ride bell. Make it sound really super sexy. So now, instead of playing 1 on the shoulder of the cymbal, we're going to play it on the bell. It'll sound like this and look like this. I'll write it for you right now. Notice the circle around the X's on the beats. So now we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, let me play it a little faster. 3, 4. Okay, a couple things to note. Start it off slow, and you may just need to play that ride pattern over and over again to get the physics comfortable. Or 1 and 2 and 3. Get that comfortable before you add bass drum and snare drum. A quick in-between step might be to add just bass drum on all 4 beats like this. And then you could do the same with snare drum. Then alternate. And that way, you'll get a little more comfortable building each of the blocks, so to speak, into that groove. Hopefully that helps. So you've got 2 new ride patterns to work on. Even more if you add the bell, and I mean, you could play accents instead of the bell on the hi-hat. But those patterns are really useful. And you don't need to play a whole song like that. Maybe it's just the verse or the chorus, or maybe just one or two notes you add that and a, or one E and, two E and. Maybe it sounds something like this. So you'll notice there I played both patterns, but I wasn't playing them every single beat. It wasn't a solid dot, da-ga-da, 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 or da-ga-da, 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 da-ga-da. All right, take it slow. You've got one E and, two E and one and a, two and a in the ride with the bell. Play it nice and even. Make sure every note is landing where it should be. Let me know how it goes, guys. Are you guys still with me? Hopefully those ride cymbal patterns, you're taking them, you're trying them out, making them your own. I think you'll find that the amount of grooves you know now is just exponential, because you can take any of the bass drum and snare drum patterns and add those ride cymbal patterns to them, and you'll come up with completely different sounding grooves. I'd also like to take a minute. Thank you to the viewer who specifically asked for this question. Quick shout out to you. Thank you. It was really fun to go and dive deeper into this. If you have any questions on any of the other stuff, any of you guys listening out there, feel free, drop a comment down below. Let me know what I should cover next. In the meantime, if you'd like to study with me privately or get some one-on-one coaching, feel free to reach out. You can find me on my website, www.theprodrummer.com. Email me, vince@theprodrummer.com, or find me on Instagram, @theprodrummer. Again, this is Vince from The Pro Drummer. I said that about 500 times now, so hopefully you don't forget it. I had a fun time making this lesson. Hopefully it helps you out. I'll see you in the next one. Have fun. Make some freaking noise. Talk to you later.